Hi friends! Been a minute, so it's update time. First and foremost, today is a very special day for me because I am celebrating two years on E! What? Let's go! So thinking back 2 years, it's amazing how different I used to look, how different I used to feel and think and sound. It's almost overwhelming how much of a positive change I've gone through in such a short span of time. Like, I even have hair again. Like, whoa, right? As a kid, I used to have visions of myself as a musician. On stage, in front of thousands of people, but in the visions, I was always a girl. And for most of my life, that was just an afterthought because I had no idea that I could do anything about it. And that's why visibility is so important. That's why I feel compelled to make videos like this about my own experience and my own life. Looking back 2 years, did I know at the time that a historical wave of anti-trans legislation was right around the corner? No. Did I know that we were going to elect the person that led a historically anti-trans campaign? No. Did I let any of that deter me from being the best version of myself I can possibly be? Also, no. We have always been here, and we always will be. I'll say it as many times as I have to. So, over the past 2 years, I've met a lot of amazing people, and I've reconnected with old friends in beautiful ways that I've never thought possible. I've gotten involved in my community, I've learned a lot about myself and the world around me. In September of this year alone, I rebuilt my car's engine, which was a huge deal. If you know me at all, you know that my car is very important to me. It's a symbol of independence and blah, 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 blah. And if you know anything about Subarus, you know what a royal pain a head gasket failure is. That's exactly what I had going on. So I'm very proud of myself for being able to effectively save my car from the grave, remove the engine, rebuilt it. My car's running great now, and I couldn't be happier about it. So, where am I now? What's next? Well, remember how I was all excited about starting that new job in Indiana? It didn't work out. But a lot of things in life don't work out the way you expect them to. What it did do for me was get me out of my creative block and remind me to never give up on my art because it's a part of who I am. So yes, I've moved back to my hometown, and yes, I'm back in the old basement, but I feel more inspired than ever to create the music I was meant to create. And speaking of which, my upcoming Next Generation album is coming along rather nicely, and I'm expecting to release it in 2025. Typically, I like to write concept albums that aren't necessarily about me and my life, but this one's different. This album is turning out to be my most introspective work yet, and a lot of this is music that has been in my heart my whole life. I'm very excited to share it, and it'll be here before you know it, so stay tuned. And expect more content. I know that I say that every time, but I mean it for real this time. I really want to share more of my process and my life with my audience. I've just gone through so much recently, and it's especially hard to maintain a social media presence when you're as much of an introvert as I am, blah, 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 but that's what I got. You'll see more of me soon. Goodbye for now. Thank you so much.